Hi, welcome back to Cooking with Todd. Once again, still ladies' night, and I got another hors d'oeuvre I gotta do. They requested jalapeno poppers. I'm not doing just normal traditional type ones, and I'm not totally stuffing these as I normally would like to, just because I'm on a crunch for time a little bit today. So what I am going to do though is I'm going to go ahead and prep these three, and then I'll show you how to make the filling and how we prep and wrap them to bake them and do them, finish them up. So once again, see, I told you I was crunched for time. All I do is pop the hard stem, split the pepper in half. I use a spoon, stick it in, give it a little twist, give it a nice scrape straight down. That one I needed to do twice, but that way I can get the stem and the seeds all the way out in one big scale swoop. Normally I'd like to do up my filling sauce into a piping type bag, cut the top off, hollow it out, take all the membrane and seeds out, and then pipe and stuff it in. But these peppers are definitely ripe, and they kind of want to split on me when I try and do it. So what we're going to do is just do the half pepper and do the fill and wrap on them like that. It is a little easier to do it this way. Less grumbling involved, less cussing involved trying to stuff the whole pepper with the piping bag. The good news by doing this and using a spoon to do it, saves from getting that, if there's any hot capsaicin stuff, helps keep it from being on your fingers or under your fingernails. Alright, and we have all our peppers prepped and ready to clean. Next we'll do our filling sauce. For our filling sauce, we're going to do some seasoning with some cream cheese. We're going to add some other seasoning here, and I'll get into what that is when we get ready to put it in. And then I have some sun-dried tomatoes, so we'll add those in for doing it with it. So give me a minute to clear this off, and then we'll start doing the seasoning, and then we'll start wrapping them for you. Alright, now we're ready to make the filling for our jalapeno poppers. So right now I have 2 packages of cream cheese. Most people, for normal jalapeno poppers, that's all they do is just some cream cheese in there. They put it in a bowl, they soften it up, and then they spoon it in. We're going to bump it up a little bit. So I'm going to keep it a little on the mild side, so we have some couple sensitive palates that like to try this stuff. So let's not try and overwhelm them. So we'll put in some of that good shit. This is the honey chipotle rum out of Bisbee Hot and Spicy. So we're going to put this in there, which will add a little other pepper flavor, but it'll give it a little bit of sweetness added to it besides the cream cheese. And then to top it all off, I kind of like to change it up a little bit, and we're just going to add a little bit of the oil, but what I really want are the sun-dried tomatoes. And since that's not coming out as fast as I would like, we'll cheat. Now you could buy the bag of the sun-dried tomatoes without the oil, and you could julienne them or leave them into half little sections or whatnot. And then when you put your cream cheese in for your stuffing, you can sit there and just put 1 or 2 pieces of the sun-dried tomato into your cream cheese stuffing. The good news are the ones with the oil. It'll help loosen this cream cheese up a little bit, make it easier to stuff, make it easier to fold and blend. And yes, you don't have to use a spoon. You can get out a power tool to do this with. I just want to keep mixing this and mushing it together like this till I get it to where I don't get any of the bright white color of the cream cheese anymore. Which will also help me make sure I have some of those sun-dried tomatoes mixed all the way through, so that way every pepper is about the same. Alright, I'll finish mixing this up. It's almost there. And then I'll get my station set up so that we can start putting these together. Alright, our filling is mixed. We have everything ready that we need to do. I'm going to roll them up and put them on here, and then I'll transfer them over to a baking sheet. We cook them in the oven for about 350 degrees, and we do it for about 30 minutes to an hour, just depending on how well you want your bacon and peppers done. Half of them, when they are cooked, I'll pull them off. The other half, though, we'll baste and finish off with a barbecue sauce on top. So that's where we're going to go with these. So, simple. Most people have seen or done this before. Put your cream cheese filling, hopefully not all over your fingers. You can mound it, or you can level it off. How much you prefer is up to you. I actually use the cheap store bacon instead of our own for this, just because they cut it so insanely thin that it's easy to wrap with. So, one wrapped. Doesn't have to be perfect unless you are a perfectionist. And good for you if you are, because I don't have the attention span for that. One more piece here. Alright, I think you're getting the idea of what we're going for here. And we'll finish this one off, and then I'll finish the whole batch up, and then you'll see them when we get them done and pull them out. Have fun.